So the voting is open for the 2016 Classic FM Hall of Fame, and it's voted for by people. So the cool thing about this is it started a few years back where some people in the UK realized that actually we could get video game music into this, and it's become a really big thing now. Like I listened to a couple of the ones that made it in last year, and they do this huge like sort of presentation of going through like the top 100 like in the Hall of Fame Classic FM thing, and they really like they really surprised the presenters anyway by going, oh look, we've got more video game music. So if you go to hallofFame.classicfm.com/2016/vote, you can vote for any piece of music as long as it's like orchestral, like classic music, to be put in the 2016 Classic FM Hall of Fame.
That's really cool.
So what are we putting in there? I know which one I'm putting in first.
Okay.
It's Grandma's theme from Wind Waker.
Which one's that?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's like it's like,
it's at the start of the.
I don't remember.
Here's some soup to take on your adventure. It's at the start of the game when.
Do you think that's like epic enough?
It's soul crushing.
I don't think it has to be epic, but I think it's just a really nice piece of classical music. I think because like I remember seeing at the 25th anniversary tour thing, when they were doing it, Koji Kondo came out on stage and played the beginning bit on the piano, and it was amazing. And then like I think he just played it all the way through. I don't even think they brought in the orchestra in Wind Waker HD. Like there is a bit of orchestra that comes in.
But can you imagine it? And the latest addition to the Classic FM's Hall of Fame is Grandma's theme from Wind Waker. All the audience going, what?
But it's a beautiful piece of music.
No, it is great. I went to the when they came back and did the Zelda orchestra, and I was really hoping Koji Kondo was going to be there. I'm dying to meet him. It's on the bucket list. So like that's insane that you got to actually hear him perform it.
I went and lived with him once.
You what?
I went in a lift with him.
I thought you said I lived with him once.
I lived with him once.
I was like, that'd be amazing.
It's like always banging on the walls. Go, shut up!
You come home and he plays Gav's theme.
But that's my first one I put in.
So I didn't know you were going to pick something from Wind Waker.
Didn't you?
But I also picked something from Wind Waker.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
But mine is the ocean theme.
Oh, that's really nice.
When you're sailing the boat, like da-na-na-na-na. See, that's it.
You've gone for like epic stuff. Okay.
Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, that's great.
That is really good.
It's like obviously the Hyrule theme is timeless.
Is that the other one you're putting in?
I've got another one.
Okay, right, okay. So, but I think that's really good. I think, Wind
Waker's
Waker's
Did we all pick Zelda songs?
Yeah, but
you guys should have known I was going to pick Zelda songs.
Yeah, but that's why we went first.
Okay.
Yeah. What Zelda songs did you pick?
Oh, I've got a list.
Go on,
got a list.
One. You've got 2 picks, I told you, specifically.
I didn't know you told me 2 picks.
What do you want?
Well, I thought I had 1, which makes it even worse.
Jesus Christ.
You had a list a minute ago, now you've got none.
Come on.
He said pick 1, so now I'm trying to pick 1 from the list.
All right, pick 2.
Well, what the actual Zelda theme, the main theme. That's pretty good.
The Hyrule theme.
I'm pretty sure that's already in there.
I'm pretty sure there's
okay, well then I'll pick a different one.
Okay.
I don't want to go Wind Waker, so I'll go Twilight Princess.
Okay.
Ordon Ranch.
What's that got?
That's an amazing theme. It's all like dun 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 dun. I remember playing Twilight Princess for the first time on my Nintendo GameCube. And it'd been a while since I'd played like an actual one of the big Zelda titles. And this is right at the start of the game. You're in Ordon Village and Ordon Ranch. And this is before, like every game you have that bit before you're the hero of time. So you're just like an average like guy in the forest. And the first time you hear this theme, you're like helping out on the ranch. And those weird ox things you have to grab and throw them back. I think it's after you're done with that. And it's a little cinematic clip of Link just like sitting on a hill in the village and the sun's going down and like everyone's playing. I was like, this is a life. I know an adventure's about to kick off, but like I'm loving this right now.
Yeah.
It's awesome. That's definitely one.
All right. My second one is the main theme from The Last of Us by Gustavo Santaolalla. It's definitely not his name, but a piece of music from The Last of Us made it into last year's thing. But I think it's an amazing piece of music. But I think the main theme for The Last of Us, I really like it because it basically acts as like an overture to the entire game. Like if you listen to that piece, you know exactly the feeling and the atmosphere of the entire game. And I think you very rarely get like overtures in video games. And I think that's a really, really cool thing. Also, that guy did the music for Making a Murderer. He did all the main bits of music for that.
Really?
Yeah.
That was good music.
Because he did like movie like themes and stuff. He's not just known for The Last of Us one. But yeah, he did the main bits of that. And if you listen to it, you can kind of, like the little sort of tinkery guitar bits, you can kind of hear a little bit of Last of Us in it.
That's cool.
And it's very similar themes as well. making a murderer in The Last of Us.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I haven't played The Last of Us.
Haven't you?
No.
No, you should.
He's an expert.
All right. Rory, then, what's your other one?
My next one
we'll go
is...
to Alex.
It is a theme from... I don't actually know the name of the theme, but I know what it goes like. I don't know the name of the theme. Everyone knows it, though. It's the theme from Halo. I think it first appeared in like
Halo
3.
.mp3.
It's in Halo 3 when you're doing the tank mission in the desert.
All right.
And it is like orchestral, but it has like rock guitars. You know, the ones like dun 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 dun.
Right, okay.
Dun 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 dun. It's just like, it's one of those parts where you're doing this mission and then like shit hits the fan and everything starts kicking off and you're driving these tanks through the desert and this like huge orchestral song comes in. It's just the most epic thing in the world.
Awesome.
It's so great. And I think it comes back, like it's a theme in a lot of the Halo games.
Yeah.
So every time it kicks in, you're like, let's do this. It's getting real.
Nice.
There you
Al,
go.
what's your last one?
So my last one riffs on what you were talking about
Okay.
encapsulating the feel of a game, and it's
Awesome.
the theme from Metal Gear Solid 2, which I'm not actually sure. Well, it was used in the trailer, like the trailer for Metal Gear 2 before it came out. Obviously,
Yeah.
it's probably the best games trailer I've seen. Like, if you've not seen it, go and find it on YouTube. But it was all cut around music from Harry Gregson Williams.
Okay.
And that was his first kind of foray into that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's just epic. It's like oh my
Don't
God.
stop him.
Come on,
Let him
Snake.
go all 3 minutes.
And it's just, but there's like, I don't know, like it's not. It's largely orchestral, but then you've got some kind of digital music played
Modern
underneath.
twist, yeah.
Like the,
Yeah.
and it is the same thing. It's like, you know, ramping up tempo wise, and you can
Yeah.
see Snake busting some balls to it, and it's
Sounds good.
oh man, it's
I don't think
amazing.
I've seen that trailer.
Like,
I need to
there's-
check it out.
There's not a lot of game music. I have my iPhone, but that's
Yeah.
one of them. Like, if
I'm the
wanna-
opposite.
if I
Like
wanna
half
be
of my
jazzed-
library is games music.
It's just cat
Pretty much.
noises. That's all you're
Just
listening to.
meows. You think I just have hours of meows on my phone?
Oh, that's Team Rocket, isn't it?
There is Team Rocket on there. Yeah, I like
that's
my
good.
music.
I
You
mean,
listen to yourself.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
but these are all
Only in
like-
the shower.
These are all different ones as well. But if you want to vote for them, it feels like we should pick a couple and then get everyone in the world behind a couple of. But then no, you want as many as possible, I guess, don't you?
What
Maybe
about,
they do a short list. Maybe
I
they'll do a
was gonna
short
say,
list.
when we'll read the shortlist out and then
we'll vote.
and then we'll tell people.
We'll game it. But if you want, so at the moment, then you can go to hallofame.classicfm.com/2016/vote and enter in some cool.
Are there
music.
any gaming ones in so far? Like in yet?
Some Final
Yeah.
Fantasy stuff was shortlisted.
Okay.
Like last year, there are a good few in. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So there was a Halo 3 bit as well. So there's quite a lot.